Hello? It's not as funny when you're all loud. Alright, I'm Sterling. If you saw on the flyers, actually, for it, it said the comedic antics of Sterling White. I don't really understand that. It's like, Sterling and his shenanigans. That crazy kid. Alright, but I want to take a little poll. How many of you have worked in retail? For those of you who don't know what that means, you sell something, okay? Alright, retail. There's this old adage for retail that the customer is always right. Now, people who work in retail know that to be absolute crap, okay? Because the customer is so completely, utterly stupid, you can't believe they got out their front door without getting a concussion because they walked into it, they didn't know how to open it. Alright, because I worked at an ice cream store for 5 years, which means my career was going nowhere. And customers will ask the dumbest questions. I have somebody who comes up to an ice cream store, mind you. We have like a list of 30-some flavors, and they're like, do we have vanilla? Vanilla. Bill, do we have, what is it? Vanilla. Vanilla? No, I don't think we make that one. Then I have a guy who asked if we had chocolate made with chocolate. No, sir. We have vanilla dyed brown. You like that? We can offer you that one. And then I have like these counter hoppers, because we have 2 counters, and they'll come up to one counter. And they'll just wait there. So you come up to the other one, and like, sir, I can help you over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want vanilla and a cone. And then they'll go back to the other counter, because that is their counter. And they're like, okay, oh, now I can go get it? Back to my counter. Hey! My counter. Oh. And some people, they'll come up to the store and they'll be like, they have to second guess themselves. They stood in line for like 18 minutes, and they come up and they're like, alright, I'm gonna get, oh, where is it, crap? Chocolate and cone. Can you do that? Yes, sir. We can do it. Alright, let's switch this over a little. Working out in the gym is a very interesting thing. I worked out over the summer at the YMCA, and there was a guy there who had 345 pounds on each side of the bar. He benched that and apparently was bored, so he added 2 more on each side. And then he started benching that. Now I counted. That was 490 pounds. So my question is, when this guy's car breaks down, does he just carry it to work? Crap. I'm gonna need to get this fixed later. And I find bench pressing a very interesting exercise because it's really fruitless, okay? It's a fight between you and gravity. And no matter how many times you do it, eventually gravity is gonna win. Because you're like, yeah, I got this. Alright, well, let's get a little harder now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gravity's just like, no. And then spotting's very interesting because I have a friend who's a very aggressive spotter, okay? So it's like, you're done, but he doesn't believe that. So it's like, you're like, and he's like, come on, give me one. I'm not touching the bar. I'm not touching it. You lift that bar. Your arms fall off, you put them back on, you lift the bar. I won my 3. And then he's like, what, you can't breathe? Well, I can't even stand the sight of you. We've all got problems. Suck it up and pick up the bar. And then spotting is a very dangerous thing, because what if your spotter gets distracted? It's like, oh, hold on, I gotta take this, hold on, yeah, I'm not busy, no, quit gagging. Yeah, I can do it. And what's really interesting is like when a girl walks into the gym, they're like, yeah, all right, you got it, hey, how's it going? Hey, all right, no, he's fine, he's, oh crap. And what's really interesting is when a girl walks in the gym, there's like an unwritten rule for guys that you immediately have to start doing more weight than you were doing before. Obviously, I did not memorize this at all. Another thing about impressing women is like the car. The guy has the cool car. I have a problem with that. I have a minivan. And nothing... there's nothing that says cool quite like the soccer mom minivan. Even though going to this school, that means I can hold a heck of a lot of car seats. These ladies, very much the stage. And then, let's see, this is quite poorly. Oh, yeah, you've got to like talk up your minivan by how cool it is. So it's just like, oh, you got nice spinners? Yeah, I'm missing 3 of my hubcaps, okay? The 4th one is hanging on for spite. I'm sorry, you got vintage leather seats? I've got Goldfish and Cheerios shoved so far down in between those, they were probably there when they made the vehicle. Oh, you've got a sweet spoiler on the back of your car? I've got a bumper sticker that says, my kid's an honor student. What? But the problem with owning a van is people think you're kind of sketchy when you own a van. You can even just drive past the playground, alright, and the cops are gonna get along. Excuse me, sir, you might want to move along. Officer, it is a stoplight. I said, you might want to move along. Yes, sir, I'm going. Right. And good luck asking for directions with a van, okay? You pull up, hey, do you guys know where the river is? Why, you want to dump the bodies? And then the word mini. It's very interesting because there are 2 cars I know with the word mini in them. Minivan and Mini Cooper. 2 very different vehicles, okay? Somebody's like, hey, what do you got there? That's a Mini Cooper. Hey, I like that car, that's nice. Hey, what kind of car is that? Minivan? Kids, back in the house. Go, go. Don't talk to the bad man. Come on. That doesn't actually happen, man. And then, what's really interesting is when people call shotgun to get into the car. I find this a very interesting idea because I would like to just mess with them at some point. You just yell out a different word when they do it, okay? So you're walking up with your friend, and he's like, shotgun, waffles! What? What? Oh, I thought we were playing the yell random things game. I won. I don't spiders, 2 points. Alright, now you're just getting annoying. Finish the sentence, double points, 4 points, I win. No kidding. And then calling out shotgun that only works with one particular firearm. You can't just use any gun out there. You can't just say gun either. You walk up to the car and you yell gun? They're like, what? Where? I was just calling myself idiot. And calling shotgun was very strange because the shotgun seat was on the carriage, and that was the guy who carried the gun to protect the carriage. Now let me ask you, you're about to hijack a carriage, who do you shoot first? Do you think there were a lot of people back in the olden days who were like, yeah, I want the shotgun seat. Yeah, I'm done with life pretty much, and you can tell my wife that I love her. And so, that's all I got actually. So, I hope y'all